All right, guys, welcome back to another episode here on La Conversaycion Podcast, guys. Welcome back, episode 4, season 2. That's right, qué bueno. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Primero, como les dije, quiero dar muchas gracias a los que nos han visto en YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the community that we're gaining, right? Muchas personas me han dicho que they're so amazed que pues I'm doing this podcast and I'm talking to people that are doing their dreams, that come true, and they're hoping that they can do the same thing for themselves. So I'm glad that I've been doing that for them, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going to show you guys that there's a lot of people that are taking their time and efforts to be a better person in their own lives and making their dream come true. Okay, but anyways, let's go to the next guest here at La Conversaycion Podcast. One more thing. Make sure to subscribe down below, that's right, and like, share with your friends and family, guys, okay? Today's guest, con nosotros tenemos a una persona que ha luchado por mucho, por ser el mejor videográfico, ¿cómo se dice?
Fotográfico.
Videográfico.
Fotovideo.
Él hace muchas fotos, toma fotos en eventos, como bautizos, quinceañeras, bodas y mucho más, ¿ok? Él y su equipo ha dado muchos servicios creo que desde 2014. A lo mejor, maybe I made a mistake right there, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Aquí con nosotros, José López. ¿Cómo has estado?
Hola Jesse, muy bien. Aquí esperemos disfrutar este día aquí contigo.
Sí.
We'll see what we talk about.
No te pongas nervioso, bro. Está
No,
nervioso. He is nervous.
Usually I'm on the back of the camera, not in front of it.
Sí.
It's a little bit different.
Como estamos platicando, como te introducí, ¿verdad? I was telling them, pues, es 2014.
Actually, no, it's way before that.
Before that?
It's a long. I started taking pictures and video since I would say 1990.
1990?
Yeah.
No, pues es que estaba nomás averiguando en tu Facebook.
Yeah.
1990.
No, actually, yeah. I started taking pictures of my brothers and family.
Sí.
Since I was, I would say 1990, 91.
Yeah.
When my mom bought the first camera, it was
one
of those big ones. One of those big ones, and the old cameras.
Yeah.
So yeah, what was those? The ¿cómo se le dice? The old ones that instantaneous.
Instantaneous.
Yeah, the ones that you take the picture and then the picture comes out right away.
Oh, like yeah.
That's how I started taking my pictures.
I remember them. Because ¿sabes qué? Algo de esos están regresando otra vez a la moda ahorita. Mi hijo tiene una.
Yeah,
so it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I noticed that they're starting to come out again.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that's actually how I started taking pictures.
1990.
And at first, I like to take pictures of my brothers because they were little.
Yeah.
And videos too.
Yeah.
Of the family, but then at first I couldn't become a photographer.
Okay.
Or a videographer because back then everything was really expensive.
Okay, yeah.
It was really
Era
really
como
expensive.
nueva tecnología,
Oh,
¿no?
yeah.
Like videos y fotografías and stuff like that.
I mean, not that they're cheap now.
Pero they were like $1,000. No, casi.
No, the video camera that my mom bought, those big ones.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Pero eran como ni eran profesionales esas cámaras, ¿verdad? Pero I can imagine que eran más de $800 a lo mejor. Porque
really
las
expensive.
chiquitas, cuando yo empecé a hacer videos, when I was a teenager, it was the small ones, and my parents got it for, I don't know, it was like $350 maybe, $500 the most.
Well, in 2003, that's when I got married.
Okay.
And I remember buying an okay camera. It wasn't the best cameras,
Yeah.
okay? And I paid $500 for it.
500.
Yeah. And it was funny because when I got married, I hired these guys that were gonna take video and photos for me
Sí,
for my
sí,
wedding,
sí.
and my mom had one of the newer cameras, and it's funny because the video it was better than the ones that I hired, and the pictures that my brothers used, my twin brothers.
Yeah.
One was the videographer, and one was the one that was taking pictures.
Yeah.
And because they like that too, and they're like, "Can we take pictures of your wedding?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Yeah.
Well, they ended up coming a lot better than
Than anybody else.
the ones that I hired.
Yeah.
The pictures that those guys took, they were awful.
Ooh.
So, but yeah, and like I said, until like 2003, that's when I got my first camera, and I started practicing, and then there was only pictures only.
Sí.
And then I started out with my sister and her husband,
Okay.
and after that, I went by myself.
Solid.
Then my wife started helping me.
Yeah.
And till now, she's the one who helps me to do the videos.
Videos, like she edits the videos entonces, or
No.
oh no, she
No,
just
she only
does the video.
Yeah.
Mira.
I'm the one that edits video and photography.
Yeah.
All the photos, I edit them, and the videos too.
A ver, let me ask you something. To edit a video, because I know when I do my videos, it takes me some time. Like
Yeah.
I tell people, it takes me 3 to 4 hours, and it's no joke because I wanted to get it as perfect as I can, right? Pero pues nunca va a ser perfecto, ¿ves? Pero es un video pues para YouTube. Pero video para una familia que pues they spend so much money. How much does it take you to do
Let's
an
say
edit?
for it doesn't matter wedding or quinceañera, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It takes me about 1 to 2 weeks.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, and it's not because I actually have a fast computer,
Yeah.
and it still takes me a long time.
Yeah.
Because
You gotta go frame by frame.
Well, not frame by frame actually. This one the way that I do the videos is a little bit different. I don't know what kind of. I think you use what kind of program do you use?
Right now, I can tell you because I have my computer in front of me. I use Wondershare,
Okay.
Filmora. I mean, I'm barely doing videos editing in my computer just for the podcast. For my phone, I do everything in my phone.
Oh, okay.
So it's
it's a lot
it's
different
a lot
than mine
different. Yeah.
Yeah, because I use Final Cut Pro,
Okay.
and it works
A lot
a
better.
lot different.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say better.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah.
I like Final Cut Pro better than Premiere. There you
Okay.
go. I thought you would be using Premiere.
No, I don't know any software.
No.
No.
That's from.
Apenas estoy ahí, apenas. Es que tú ya tienes más tiempo
Yeah.
haciendo videos y tú ves los sistemas and softwares. You're like, okay, this is better for me,
I tried Premiere. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to use it.
Okay.
Final Cut Pro was a lot easier from the
Okay.
beginning, and I like to use more Apple
Okay.
than Windows.
Yeah, you're an Apple guy.
Only for photos and video.
Photo. Okay.
But actually, even for phones, yeah. But no, I noticed that for photo and video,
Yeah.
it's a lot better with Apple.
Apple.
Yeah,
Mira.
and Apple is more expensive, but it actually, I think it's a lot easier.
Pues mira, let's talk about how we met too, though, because we went straight into like a.
Yeah.
Your profession, but está bien. Hey, it's fine with me. We met. It was weird because my dad and you were working together in apartamentos, right?
Right.
I don't know if we want to mention the name because I don't even care.
Yeah. We don't care about that place. It
but
doesn't even exist here
doesn't-
anymore.
No, yeah, they were taken down already. Yeah. I went there. It's been like, ¿cuántos años ya? Como unos 7 años ya, 8 años ya fue.
¿De qué?
De que pues estuvimos trabajando.
Oh yeah.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was-
because.
Doesn't matter. It was some time ago. But
No,
we met in this.
it's been about 3 or 4 years that we stopped working
Yeah.
together. About
But
3 or 4 years.
Together,
But
we
we
were
worked
working.
for
I
how long?
think like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years, yeah.
in that company.
It was fun.
And it was it was fun. I don't know why, because every morning we were just like, or charlas de hey, especially on the weekends, over the weekends.
Yeah, because of Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Did you watch it?
Did you see the whole episode? No, I didn't have time, but like I'll watch it tonight, and then we discussed the whole thing the next day. So it was fun, and también cuando salían películas, hablábamos. Y miren guys, a veces yo sí, a veces no hacía mi trabajo y él decía, a veces.
A veces no hacíamos nada.
No hacíamos way.
Yeah.
But whatever, that company's not there. Pero sí, ahí nos conocimos. We had a lot of fun. I learned a lot from you. I learned a lot from everybody que I was working with them, And even with my dad, I learned. I'm still learning with my dad. Contigo aprendí a pintar. Tú también pintas,
Yeah, I do. That's what I do on the side besides pictures and video.
Right.
I do painting, drywall. I put floors, vinyl floors, or what they call the. ¿Cómo se le dicen? I forgot the name that they use normally for that kind of flooring, but I do flooring. And other stuff, and like you said, the maintenance, all the maintenance stuff. So I've learned a lot from that place. I learned a lot.
Exactly. I think it's always good to go into something like that, like a maintenance kind of job, para aprender algo en tu casa,
Well, when I worked with your dad, I still remember that he was actually the one that taught me a few things.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I remember when I taught him a few things, and he taught me a few things because I think that I was there for 1 year when your dad started working there, so I didn't know too much. And your dad also worked a little bit in construction.
Yes, he did.
So there was a few things that he taught me how to do that I still do right now. Actually, when I do painting, and when I put plaster, there's actually a few things that your dad taught me.
I do the same thing when I'm doing like a paint job or something, or whatever it is. And I remember you, and then I remember Joe, I remember Mark. Even my dad telling me, "Oh, do it like this, like this." So I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So and I mean, from everything that people taught me, I made my own way to do things.
Exactly.
So, and that's how everybody is, I'm sure that you do things different now than how you used to do.
I mean, I'm not doing a lot of maintenance right now, right? Because I'm only working at theater, pero a veces sí me pasa que, pues, like closet doors, right? A veces que, like little llantitas que se caen, I'm like, oh, I know how to fix that, It's simple things like that. You don't need to wait for somebody to fix it y que te cobren. Porque pues ya lo sabes hacer, ya sabes cómo investigar qué partes son y pues vas a la Home Depot and you grab this stuff.
Yeah, you have no idea how much money I saved thanks to that.
Yes.
In the house that I have to fix an AC, fix anything that is electrical in the house, I can fix it.
I still don't know electrical.
I don't know too much either.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not saying that I'm a professional with electricity either, but the basic.
Yeah.
Anything that is basic in the house, that's what it is. Everything in the house is basic.
Yes.
Yeah. Like wiring a whole house, that's something different. But like replacing an outlet, switch.
I know how to do it. I did that when
replacing a
we
cable.
moved to the new house. I needed to switch the outlets, and I did that. And I remember you, and I remember my dad like turn off the lights. Para que no te electrocutes.
Did I tell you about now that you mentioned that electricity switching an outlet? There's one thing that I always remember about your dad when I'm replacing outlets.
Yeah.
It's because something happened with your dad. You remember David, right?
Yes.
And your dad, that was like in the first few months that your dad started working there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how your dad, he gets scared. Like if you scare him, he's really easy person to scare.
Well, sometimes yes.
And unless he changed a little bit in the last few years, but when he worked with me, he was so easy for us to scare him. And David knew about it. Okay. And I remember that day that I already know how to put an outlet. Yeah. And I already knew how to replace it. And it was your dad, David, and me. And David was like, "Come here, I'm going to show you how to your dad.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you how to put an outlet."
How to replace it.
And I was like, "I already know how to do it." She's like, "Don't worry about it. Get over here." I'm like, "Okay." So the three of us are sitting, on the carpet. David starts taking out the outlet, and you know how to take off the outlet.
Yes.
You have to turn off the breaker.
Correct.
And David turned off the breaker. Actually, I think it was your dad that turned off the breaker.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, it was your dad because he was teaching him how to do that.
Okay.
All right, so, David liked to do a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
So, your dad wasn't, let's say, on the right side, or was on the left. David was in the middle.
Yeah.
David started taking out the outlet. Okay, and we're like paying attention, We're like really good kids looking at him doing it.
Yeah, like how.
And all of a sudden, David starts screaming, and your dad
like to joke around. Yeah.
And we knew that your dad. I already knew that your dad gets scared real easy.
Yes. Yeah.
And David starts laughing because he was scaring your dad.
Yeah.
Me, I don't get scared that easy, but I was like looking at David like, "What are you doing?" And your dad got scared, and I'm like, "David, stop it! You know how he gets scared.
Yeah.
You almost give him a heart attack."
Yeah.
I'm like, "David, you know how he is." And David, starts laughing. Like, really loud.
And you guys are scaring my dad and everything.
He loved to scare your dad.
Pues con razón le dio un ataque.
Yeah. So that was one of the things that I always remember working with your dad. And, with us, there's a different story.
No, yeah, for us.
We did a lot more things. I remember when we used to go on the roof.
On the roof. Yeah, you know what I mean? Siempre nos echaban arriba.
Yeah, it was only you.
Yeah, it was me and her and him. And para decirte la verdad, pues yeah, I was scared of heights, pero pues
yeah,
I was like, I was like, whatever, I'll do it, I guess. Y se me quitó el miedo de las heights, And
me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
And I can do it now in my house, so that's a good thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, pero siempre quitábamos las hojas from the gutter. I remember that, and we used to use the leaf blower.
Oh yeah.
The leaf blower.
Well, that was
Mark's idea, though. I think that was Mark's idea. I'm like, hey, there's a leaf blower in the bag.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And I was like, okay.
Yeah, because you didn't work with Randy.
Voy muy confiado y me la pongo y pues órale, pues.
Did you work with Randy?
Un poquito.
Oh, you did, but
yeah,
you did, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't remember if it was Randy's idea or Mark's.
I don't remember, but I thought it was Mark's.
Yeah.
I really thought it was Mark's.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stories from when me and you worked together.
That's true.
I still have a couple pictures from when we used to work.
Yeah.
Like from the roof. Remember when we had to unclog all the drains from the streets?
Yes, I remember
by
that.
A and B.
See. You have the picture? I have the picture too.
Yeah.
I have it in my memories.
Yeah.
And then the Facebook?
Yeah, me too.
I remember that one.
And that's one picture that always comes up when it's the anniversary.
Sí.
And who was sitting in the water? You?
No,
me?
Yeah, it was you.
That was
Porque
me?
tenías ese suit.
El waterproof suit?
El waterproof,
yeah. It was me, right?
You're like, take a picture so I can send it to my kids. And I was like, all
right,
right,
that was
sure.
True. Yeah, that was
I'll
me.
post it right here. I'll post it, guys, so you guys can see it. Pero sí, es que yo me divertía ese job. Yeah, it was like it was a long day sometimes. Pero en las mañanas, y ya como en like lunchtime or like cuando ya íbamos a acabar, pues, we were like, whatever. And me acuerdo this. It was just me, you, and Mark. We would get ice coffees.
Oh, ice coffees.
Ice coffees with Mark. Shout out to Mark, man. I think he was like the best boss that I ever had.
Yeah.
He was like the best boss.
He was, and so far he has been the number one.
Yeah.
And not because I told him, and I told him when we were working out, I'm telling you this because don't think that I'm kissing up to you, because I'm not like that.
Yeah.
But you are been the best boss that I had.
Yeah.
Because he was cool. He was really cool. And speaking of the ice coffees, you're the one that started me out with that. I still remember the first day that you gave me one. Since then,
yeah, you still drinking them?
I drink them almost every day, dude.
That's too much sugar, dude. You have to stop.
No, but I don't know if you knew or if you know that I became diabetic.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, Sam, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was my fault.
No, yeah. Well, we haven't talked about that, but I became
diabetic
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I stopped getting sugar.
Yeah.
I mean, once in a while, a little bit here and
there.
Yeah,
but you need to check
your
stopped. Sugar levels.
Man. I stopped. So now my iced coffees are no sugar.
Uf, nomás, pero ni sabor. Entonces, just...
No. Well, there's still French vanilla.
Yeah.
But the vanilla has a little bit of a sweetener in it.
Sí.
So it still has a little sweet. I found out that, I mean, this doesn't work for everybody.
Sí.
Okay. It all depends on you.
Okay.
I started getting on a diet a lot.
Mírale. Mira.
A lot. Like, I stopped drinking sauce 100%.
Sí.
I started eating more.
A little healthier. Like
more healthier.
More greens.
More greens.
Less fruit, right? Because también la fruta,
Yes,
la fruta
less fruit.
tiene sugars.
And I used to eat one apple every day.
Yeah.
That's it. And a lot of, like you said, a lot of greens.
Yeah.
Less meat, stuff like that.
Ooh, no.
So I went into a diet like really quick, a lot. I went from almost 200 pounds to 160.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do, but without the diabetic.
Yeah, well, you can do that. Just
stop all the sugars.
all the sugars.
Yeah.
All the sugars.
You went
all
to
the
keto, bro. You went into keto, Biz.
A what?
You went to keto.
Oh, the keto.
The keto diet.
That
It's
no, but
basically.
is that what it is?
Pues sí, es casi cortar todas las
Sí.
sugars, bro. Cortar todas las sugars, no pan.
Oh, no pan.
No pan, nada de
No
eso.
pan.
Es casi lo que pasó contigo.
I right now,
¿Te sientes viendo? Like,
Yeah.
no que tienes todas las azúcares.
before I used to sleep a lot.
Sí.
Every time on my lunch hour, I was eating, I was
take
sleeping,
yeah.
and because I had an hour,
Sí.
I eat something really quick and then go to sleep
Sí.
every day. And now
Nada.
I don't need
¿Te
to
sientes
sleep
con
anymore.
más energía?
Oh, way a lot.
Yeah.
Remember, that's why I used to drink that Monster.
Sí.
Now, dude, it's like I drink 2 Monsters without
Okay.
drinking them. I mean, I'm talking about the energy.
Sí.
Okay, I have the energy like if I drink 2 Monsters now, without the Monsters.
Without the monsters.
And yeah, so
Yeah, I mean,
and
you know,
they told me that I had to drink that I had to take the
insulin?
insulin.
Yeah.
Insulin.
Insulin, yeah.
I
Nada?
didn't. No, dude, it's too expensive.
Oh, okay.
And they told me that like, well, you don't need it, but
Pero ahí está.
take it.
Just like, you know.
Yeah. So when I bought the first one, I was like, $250 for 2 syringes,
Sí.
and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Yeah.
You know, so that I asked the doctor, I'm like, I don't want to take this, it's too much money. They're like, well, either that, you take a really, really good diet, stop eating all this and this, you may not need it.
Okay.
So I did. I even stopped taking the medicine that they gave me too, because I really didn't need it.
Yeah.
Even by eating everything they told me with that medicine, I was always between 190 210.
Yeah.
Always. And
That's what I am. 210.
so I started testing myself,
Mm-hmm.
like what I could eat and what I couldn't eat,
Mm-hmm.
what would push my sugar high and what would lower my sugar.
So, okay.
And that's how I've been keeping it.
Just
You know,
testing yourself like...
all candy,
Pues,
gone.
pues sí.
No mas. I don't even like chocolate anymore.
No, man. I can't live without my Hershey's.
What I started taking was dark chocolate.
Okay.
Dark chocolate is the one that they recommend
Yeah.
for your cravings, because you have a lot of cravings.
Yeah.
For soda, I take Coke Zero.
Okay. Oh.
And
So you're still kind of sort of drinking soda, but not too much sugar.
anything that has zero sugar.
Zero sugar?
Anything that has zero sugar, you can
Okay.
drink it. So
Yeah.
it's good.
Well, that helps, you know.
That helps me
If
to
that
stay
helps,
alive.
I mean, if it's going to keep you on a better diet and you don't...
Plus, you gotta exercise.
Oh, más aparte. Yeah.
You have to exercise.
You
If
exercise more now?
yeah.
Or you try?
No, I exercise more
Yeah.
than before. Yeah. One, because the thing about, well, at least with me, like I said, not with everybody, it actually made me lose a lot of weight,
Sí.
and it doesn't let me gain weight either.
Oh, okay.
I could eat a lot, like when I was 16.
Yeah.
It still doesn't make.
That's another episode.
Yeah, and I don't.
You can
I
tell
don't,
me the stories about that one.
I don't gain weight.
Yeah.
¿Sí entiendes?
Yeah.
Pero that's because of the diabetes. Before, yeah, I was like up and down.
Sí.
But now it doesn't let me gain weight.
Man.
So
That's literally a breaking news here in the Conversation Podcast, because I was not expecting that
yeah,
to
that's
come up.
Yeah, not everybody knows that I have diabetes.
Well, now everybody's gonna know.
Yeah.
Unless you don't want
Diabetic
to.
level 2.
Diabetic level 2, Super Saiyan. Here we go, Super Saiyan 3.
Trying to keep it down.
All right, let's move on to a couple of pictures. I'm gonna show you. Porque antes de hacer que tú también, antes de tus fotografías y hacer video, también tenías unas hobbies, right?
Yeah.
You had hobbies. And it's pretty cool. I'm gonna post it right here, guys. But let me show you the pictures that I got from your file. Te estuve investigando. Estas son unas fotos
Okay.
que estuviste haciendo.
Yeah.
We have the Predator right here. ¿Cuándo fue? 20? You put it in 2020, I think.
No, 2011.
Oh, 2011.
Yeah.
¿Cuánto tiempo te tomó esa?
Well, like you said, that used to be my hobby. Actually, that was my main hobby that I had
Sí.
before I got married, and even after I got married. Actually, first I used to draw with pencils,
Yeah.
like it's that picture.
Mm.
That one I used to do it like 1 hour here, 1 hour there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took me
Took you some time.
about 2 weeks. Maybe,
Okay.
Maybe 2 weeks.
But that was something that you would be at home and just like
Yeah.
sketching. You didn't have a lot of things to do.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
that was on my free time.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah.
That's what I used to do. That and my main hobbies were drawing and playing soccer,
And that was it.
sports, kind of like
Sports,
that,
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
What about the shirts now?
I
'Cause
still
you do
have the shirts.
You do
Yeah.
have
That
this
one.
shirt.
That one I made it for my son.
Okay.
Or did I for my son?
The Vegito, right?
Yeah.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Yeah. I after the pencils,
Yeah.
I started doing airbrush,
Okay.
and so after that I got into airbrush like that. I started doing that a lot.
Sí.
Like that was like my main hobby.
Okay.
And
Now that
I
you-
sold a few shirts.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Did you sell
sold
a
a few
couple
of 'em.
things?
I didn't sell that many because like these ones,
Yeah.
people didn't want to pay the price for it.
Okay.
They thought that it was gonna be like the ones in the mall for 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah.
You can't do that with that.
Well,
Because
no.
for
I
that,
mean, this is airbrush, though.
For
Like-
this kind of shirts, that they took me a few months to do
Sí.
it
Sí.
because I did a lot of detail. You know, I put my time in it.
Sí.
So I was trying to sell them for good money, but people didn't want to pay the money.
That's the thing.
So
Is
do
like,
this,
I mean,
so-
the yellow hair and everything, and
Just
the background.
the clothes by
It takes
itself.
time. I mean, just las de, from the store, it's just like a print,
Mhm.
and that's it. Here's airbrushing. Like you're actually taking the time. Y si
Yeah,
te sale
but-
algo más, pues you need to like try to recreate something to change it. Yo no sé nada de eso, pues, verdad.
Yeah.
Pero yo pienso que algo es
Yeah.
así.
Yeah.
También tenemos a
That
Hawk,
one-
esta.
That one I sold it to David.
David, me
That was
contaste de eso ya.
that was a big canvas,
Okay.
and
Was that your first, like, la que vendiste la primera vez? La que vendiste?
that was the first canvas that I did.
Okay.
The first canvas with airbrush,
Yeah.
and that one was really hard to do.
Yeah.
Uh,
¿Por qué? Me asking por qué no.
One, because it was on canvas,
Sí.
and like I said, I didn't really draw on, or airbrush on canvas.
Sí, sí.
¿Se entiendes? And the way the technique that I used for him,
Mhm.
it was a little bit different than what I was used to it.
Sí.
So it took me a new ways to airbrush
Sí.
for me to be able to do that piece. And I remember that I sold it to David for like $300.
Uh-huh.
But I told him like this you can sell for, I would say about $2,000.
Really?
Yeah, because of how it was. Because in the picture, you can't tell all the detail.
Sí.
But
Once in person, you can
in
tell.
person, it was shiny. It was really nice.
Sí.
It was. I didn't want to sell it to him anymore.
So what do
when
you?
I made it.
So what do you think now, though? Because TikTok came up, and a lot of yo he
Which one?
visto TikTok,
okay.
the app. So it's here now, and I notice a lot of people have been doing a lot of paintings, and a lot of people getting following from that.
Mhm.
¿Tú piensas que si hubiera algo así when you were doing this, you would think you would still be doing drawings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I just saw the new equipment for airbrushing right now.
Sí.
Now they're wireless. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you know what airbrush gun. I don't
Yeah.
know if you know how they look, but they're like a little long,
Yeah.
And then you used to connect the hose, the air hose on the bottom, and then it has a little cap on the top where you put the paint.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that hose goes to a air compressor.
Air compressor, yeah.
Okay. Now they have these little things. They're like about this long.
Okay.
About an inch and a half or two.
See.
Thick. That's a compressor.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said too. I was like, wow.
Wow.
I was like, wow. And the airbrush with the compressor, about $70.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Need that expensive?
No.
I think
my best airbrush that I got back then,
yeah,
it was $250. Just the airbrush.
Just the airbrush.
And then the hose and everything, just to start with a good compressor.
Yeah.
And a good airbrush, at least it was $400 to $500. Yeah, back then. Now, just like you said, wow. I was like, wow, wireless compressor, and it's attached to your airbrush.
Yeah.
For $70.
$70.
$70, $80. If you want a better one, it could be like $110.
Sí.
But still.
Últimas preguntas, ¿ok? ¿Tú quién crees que ganaría en una pelea? ¿Goku o Thanos?
Come on.
Okay, Thanos it is.
No. Hell no. No, Goku, of course.
Pero que estuviera el guante.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Goku
No,
all the way?
Goku still, it wouldn't be easy.
It wouldn't be
I'm not
easy.
saying it's going to be easy, and I'm not going to say it's a
Pero
piece of
think
cake.
about it. I mean, Goku, let's put him in the factors like a Thor, almost.
Nope.
No? You don't think so?
No.
He had a new hammer.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
They're too slow for Goku.
Yeah, I guess.
And Goku is a lot stronger than anyone, even stronger than Thanos. I mean, if you look at it like the way that Goku is being trained,
Sí.
If you look at the way that they say about Goku
Sí.
and the things that they say about Thanos, I mean, Thanos is really strong.
Yeah.
But it's still no match for Goku.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna go with you. Goku, yeah, definitely. I just
Goku
want
has
your opinion.
One, he has martial arts training.
Yes.
I mean, look at all the things, all the powers that he has.
Yeah.
He can teleport.
Yeah.
Instant transmission. So he's fast.
Yeah.
Faster than lightning.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
Only with the instant transmission, I
He
guess.
is.
Pero fíjate, I mean, I'm talking about Thanos, right? Because lo puedes poner con este Superman. Y a veces mucha gente pone Superman contra Hulk.
Well,
And
Superman.
Thanos beat Hulk.
But Superman is just like Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Is as strong as almost as strong.
strong
I don't know who's stronger in that case.
Yeah.
Pero just remember the fight that he had with Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
She almost beat him up.
Yeah.
Okay, I think she was too confident.
She was cocky about it.
Yeah, and I
Y
think
le
that's
ganó.
why.
Yeah.
That's why he went. But everybody knows that Captain Marvel can beat Thanos.
Yeah.
They even said it on their
That's true.
timeline or whatever.
That's true. Pero también te digo, pues, ahora va otro
Plus-
debate de Goku
plus,
against
just
Captain
remember-
Marvel then.
Plus, remember,
I'm saying.
I mean, yes, he has the stones, but without the glove,
He's
nothing.
nada, es basura.
Just a power beam.
It's just like another
Just
cell.
a Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Thanos will be erased right there.
Right there. Right
Okay,
there.
he can't reflect. Okay, nothing. He could barely reflect Thor's hammer and the axe. He was having a lot of hard time with them.
Yeah.
Even Captain America gave him a hard time.
See.
And Captain
and
America
Captain
is not
barely
that.
has like any other powers besides strength.
Yeah, he's probably Krillin is still more powerful than Captain America.
He said Krillin.
Okay.
Yamcha.
And
We're gonna go with Yamcha.
Exactly. Even
I think Yamcha can take
even
him
Master
too.
Roshi.
Yeah. Oh, Rope. He's
Okay.
a master, dude.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to say that. Well, I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
Goku is better than any. I mean, just look at the
People are
Goku and
hating now.
Vegeta. I don't
Yeah.
care. I love Marvel.
Yeah.
I love DC,
Yeah.
but nobody's powerful than Goku, even Superman.
Well,
Okay, and yes, I know a lot of people. It's a big controversy about that.
Yeah,
everywhere online.
yeah.
But I still stand behind Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Between Vegeta and Goku, I like the way Vegeta is, but I still go for Goku.
Yeah.
¿Sí entiendes?
I think with Vegeta it was like more character development. ¿Me
Yeah.
entiendes? Porque pues era some guy that he didn't give a shit, right? Y de repente pues he saw somebody that he could get beat by.
Mhm.
Y pues little by little he developed himself to be better, and the other guy got better. Y luego Vegeta was like had to come up with it. Y su character pues también cambió, you know.
Cambió.
He's a dad now, and now he's. Have you heard about the ego thing?
Yeah.
He's a super ego now. Anything that he gets attacked, he will get the strength of it.
Mhm.
So I mean, both Goku and Vegeta are hand in hand. You know, sometimes Goku will lose, sometimes Vegeta will lose. So it just depends who you go for and the story.
But they say that if Goku becomes angry like Vegeta does,
Yeah.
Vegeta has no, like,
No, see. No chance.
He has not a chance, because it's like
Maybe.
that Black Goku.
Yeah.
Black Goku is Goku's dark side.
Yes.
And remember, even Goku and Vegeta
Combined, couldn't beat him.
they couldn't
Couldn't
take,
beat him,
and
yeah.
they couldn't take Black Goku.
Yeah, that's
So-
actually true. We saw that. Now let's talk about a little bit. Last question. Spider-Man. You saw Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes.
We didn't talk about how it went. So what do you think of the movie?
In my opinion,
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best.
Yes.
It's one of the
I
best
love
movies.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Like everybody that started screaming when they all came out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not like that, but otherwise I
You
was
like,
screaming like I can't do that, even if I try, you know. So
Okay.
I couldn't scream like everybody else.
Yeah.
But I was like, yes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? It was very.
Because
Yeah.
did you think like of the possibilities now? You know, like you bring in two characters from two different universes. You can bring anybody now.
Anybody.
It's just
Yeah.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy and amazing.
And honestly, they could have done better. They could have done.
They could have, maybe.
They could have done better with, you know, like you've seen the Spider Multiverse or whatever it's called, right? Where all the different Spider-Mans come.
Oh yeah. From the
They could have done that.
Miles Morales, yeah.
Yeah, they could have done that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they didn't do that.
But I think it was more into like we could do that, pero todavía we have so much story to go. ¿Me entiendes? They can just put everything in one movie. I think that's what it was.
They should have done it. To be honest with you,
Maybe.
no, they should have.
I think it's perfect,
This
though.
was the perfect.
This is just
movie
like a
for
little. Hey, here's a little taste of what we can do.
Right, but they should have done it like right there.
I don't know.
They should have put all the marbles into that movie and
No, that's
go
the
for
next
it.
one. That's the next one. That's with the Doctor Strange. Multiple.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how that
They're
one is.
saying that there's gonna be a lot of cameos from a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
Well, I hope
the
so,
X-Men,
because they have the
Wolverine.
technology to do all
They
that.
do,
They
they do.
have right now, like I said, they have all the technology to do all that. That's why I said that they should have done it.
yeah.
And because I'm telling you, if only 3 of them were that movie with only 3 Spider-Mans
See,
was like
a lot of people just went crazy.
awesome.
For
It was crazy.
that. Yeah.
You know, can you imagine if they had all the Spider-Mans like they did in that Morales movie?
Yeah.
Even with because they're saying that they want to come out with different kinds of Spider-Woman too.
See,
So if they had that,
they could have put a Spider-Woman in there.
Yeah.
Like the one Stephanie, I think, or Gwen. I
Gwen,
think Gwen.
yeah.
I don't know Stephanie, but Gwen. They could have put that character in there, maybe,
Yeah.
right? And then Andrew Garfield could have been like, "What the hell? Like, who are you? And like, what universe?" And she, that could have been like another story later, para esa película de él.
Yeah.
Pero pues that's another.
as long as they don't
conversation.
take too long for that to make those movies, because
I think they were taking too long because of COVID. That's the thing. That we
Right,
could have had that
but-
movie last year.
but I'm
pero pues
saying,
no pasó.
but what I'm saying is that they don't take
Everything
too long
got
is
pushed.
because all the actors are getting old. They're
True,
not going to be young
true.
forever, and we want to see the movies.
But I mean, even the oldest actor, Toby,
That's what I'm saying. Like right now,
he came back.
he
for
did
that.
good,
Yeah,
even though he looked old as hell.
he did.
Like I
did.
said, they
And
make sure
he-
that they don't wait, because the age doesn't wait.
Yeah, the
Getting
age
old
wait,
doesn't
yeah,
wait.
Yeah, even maybe when he was
So-
moving, he was like, when they were trying
I'm
to
sure
crack
he
his
was.
back.
He was like,
when they were trying to crack his back, and el otro le hizo, okay, I got you. I feel like he was saying, I'm getting older. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do this ever. So, I
Well-
loved it. I loved the whole
well,
movie.
even in the movie, they said they put him as the oldest.
Yeah.
Then
He's the older brother.
Then Garfield.
Yeah.
He was the one in the middle, and then the youngest, Tom, or what's his name?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I can't remember who that guy is.
Yeah.
Tom
Holland.
something.
Tom Holland. Yeah.
Supposedly
Sorry about the names.
Supposedly he's a Spider-Man, but I don't remember that guy.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
I mean, for me, he's the best Spider-Man.
No, he's not Spider-Man. I don't know who
mean?
that guy is. You don't get the joke?
No.
You don't get the joke? Remember that he did the whole Doctor Strange erased the memories from everybody?
Oh, yeah.
So we don't know who that guy is.
We don't know who that is. Yeah.
That's an inside joke. Do you understand?
I didn't remember, but yeah, now I got it.
No, you got it. There was a TikTok about that. They're like, I don't know who this guy is, but he's saying that he's Spider-Man, and I don't even know who that guy is. It was just funny when I saw that.
Oh, like
Tom Holland.
MJ when she saw him in the donut shop.
Yeah.
Why do I have so many naked pictures of him in my phone?
Yeah. I love Spider-Man, guys. If you
So,
guys haven't
yeah.
seen Spider-Man No Way Home, it's still
Go
in
see it.
theaters. Go check it out. Let us know if you think Goku can beat Thanos or Vegeta can beat Thanos. Give us
I'm
your
telling you,
opinion.
they can.
They can
can
beat
do
him.
it. They can beat
obviously.
him. They can beat
All right. Well, I think that's it. We'll probably have another podcast talking about more anime. This is literally how we talked when we used to
When
work
we get
together.
together.
All the time, man.
Even now, every time when we get together, that's
yeah,
how we
I miss our
talk.
talks, back in the day. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Thank you, Jose, for being here today.
you.
I don't know if you want to let them know. We're gonna leave your socials for. I think you have more events coming up, but I think you'll be open maybe.
Yeah, I mean, right now we already have some events for June, July, August, May.
Damn, you're busy.
Yeah,
You're busy.
Yeah, I mean, July, August, and June and May are like no stopping.
Sí.
Every weekend. Even my wife gets tired.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm
Me
tired.
cansé de ir fiestas a fiestas.
Yeah. I mean, that is one of those kind of events, kind of
Yeah.
jobs that you're like, I'm tired of this, from having so much fun.
Sí.
Because it's
Yeah.
actually it's a hard work. I mean, you think that just taking pictures.
No, but
to
it's
me
'cause
was-
you're
but
not
it actually
having-
I
It's
get
hard.
when I leave.
Yeah. You're
My
exhausted.
back hurts.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to go home.
The
and
thing
lay
is that
down.
you're going to parties, but you're not having fun. You're
not having fun.
You're, like I say, una obligación de tomar foto y video y toda la cosa.
My
'cause-
wife gets
yeah.
tired from her feet. She's like, just want to sit down.
Yeah.
So sometimes when we're in the parties, I'm like, go sit down.
Yeah.
But it's because we're tired. I mean, you just from moving like this
Left and right.
left and right
Like,
to
moviendo
take
todo
pictures.
the equipment and everything.
That too.
The crazy stuff.
Putting it up, taking it down. It's tiring.
Yeah.
And so just like
Big
any
shout
other
out
job.
to your wife, man. Big
Yeah.
shout out to your wife and you and your
She
whole.
had- well, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have it. You know.
Yeah.
Shout out to my wife because thanks to her, I've been able to do this.
Yes.
¿Se entiendes? The time that she let, like right now, she brought me here.
Yeah.
She brings me to take the pictures, and so she puts a lot of time in this thing.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Not just me, both. So
That's
yeah.
definitely a blessing because I
Yeah.
can definitely understand from your perspective because same thing with my wife. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm gonna leave his socials down below in the comments, and then if you guys want to talk to him, let him know if he's able to book this year. If not, there's more weddings and quinceañeras next year too. So talk to him.
Every year.
He'll be in a Facebook, and then give me your thoughts about this episode. Like I said, Goku, Thanos, let me know, right?
Yep.
If you guys want to hear from us again about this, I think it was a pretty good podcast about the anime, and
I think
if
so,
I think
too.
you guys want to hear more, let me know, and we'll make some more conversations down the line.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching today's podcast here in La Conversation with me, Jesse, and Jose. See you guys next episode. See you.
See you guys. Bye.